y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I'm doing my Shop My Stash on Sunday. I do apologize for not doing it on Saturday, but I had guests over and yeah, so today is Sunday and I'm doing my Shop My Stash today. My name is Stella Rose. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm gonna go over what is on my face, what else was in my drawer beside my project pan, and then we will shop my stash. So if that is something that you are interested in, just keep watching. Okay, so we are going to go over what is on my face first, and the first thing I have was the Orange You Glad palette. My eyeshadow looks so good today. I kind of look like a pumpkin, but this is the shades that we had. I used Creamsicle. I used these two together, which are Sunkissed and Mimosa Miami. And then I used Tangerine Dreams, this one, gorgeous right here. And I think my look turned out so good. I was not half expecting it to turn out this well, so I'm pleasantly surprised. And it was my first time using that palette, so I think my look kind of turned out really good. So next we are going to go into primer. I have the Farsali Liquid Glass primer, well, serum that I'm using as primer, and it is really tacky, so it holds onto my foundation, which was the Revlon Candid Glow. I have mine in the shade 120, and it is more of a lightweight formula. So it's not like a medium to full coverage. It's not a medium coverage. I would say it's a light coverage. I don't mind it. I definitely want to use it when I have a little bit less of a breakout. I have a breakout right here. I put concealer on it, so it kind of is covered a little bit. So, but I liked it. This is the concealer that I used, ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I have mine in the shade Fair 20N. I use it as a brightener and a concealer, obviously. I put it here, up the bridge of my nose, under my eyes, and kind of like up right here, like on the V in between my eyebrows. And I think it looks really good. For powder, I use the Becca Light Shifter Finishing Veil. I want to get this used up because Becca is going out of business in September, which is super sad. For bronzer, I used the NARS Laguna bronzer. This is in the I can't English today. The Sunkissed formula. It's got the little lines in it and everything. I've been using the heck out of it this week. I enjoy it. I thought I didn't, and then I've been using it and I kind of like it. So next for blush, I have the Winky Lux Cheeky Rose blush in the shade Crown. And this is such a cute container. It's got an actual rose. Like, look at this. Like, it is so stinking cute. And I've used it like 4 times this week. And it's like a cream formula. And it's so good. I absolutely love it. I have the Becca highlighter in the shade Pearl. I have that on today. It's pretty blinding, actually. I'm kind of impressed with it. So it's a white highlighter. It does have a lot of fallout, so I'm not too keen on it. I have to use not a dense brush, but more of a fluffy brush. This is the one I used, the Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered. It's a nice big fluffy brush, but that's what I used. For setting sprays, I have the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. I don't mind it. It's got a coconut scent. For lipstick, I have the Jouer lip cream in Ballerine. And then the Ofra Millie lip gloss on top. Then for brows, I have the Winky Lux Unibrow in the Universal Brow Pencil. And the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4. This is my all-time favorite brow product. I use it pretty much every single day that I do my makeup. And I have 2 backups. That tells you anything. For eyeliner, I had 2. I had the Black Magic from Ico, and then I had the Ofra eyeliner in black. And I always use a charcoal or a pencil on my lower line and a liquid on my top. And then for mascara, I have the Essence Lash Princess on. I love this mascara. Love the wand. It is a nice, small, tight wand. And it's tapered from top to, or bottom to top. Bigger at the top. Love that. And then I also have my Glamnetic lashes on. So I have the Glamnetic lashes in the shade Vibe, Style Vibe. And I obviously have the Glamnetic liquid eyeliner. So that is everything that was on my face. Now we're gonna go over the things that were in my drawer, which isn't actually too much, but I had the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette. I used these 3 colors right here. Actually these 2 colors right here. I did a smoky gray look and it looked so good. I was so nervous to use it and I loved it. Then I used the Limoncello palette from ColourPop. Some super pretty springy colors. I did a couple looks with this palette and I actually really enjoyed it. I did use that blue once, but it was off camera. I was scared. But, you know, my wife liked it, so that's what matters. Because I don't do it just for myself, I do it for her too, and even though she doesn't realize that, I do. Then I had the Natasha Denona bronze palette, as you can see everything that's reflected. And then this is what it looks like, super pretty bronzy colors. I think I used that maybe 1 or 2 times. It was a really pretty look every time I did it. For blush, I had the Milani Luminoso blush. I used this quite a bit this week as well. It's very luminous, so it's kind of like a highlighter blush, but I still used highlighter. For highlighter, I had the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the new Iced Out highlighter. It shifts gold, so it looks really pretty. Then for foundation, I had the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with sunscreen. I have mine in the shade Beige Rose. This is a little too dark for me, but I can make it work. I don't really care. Sometimes I'm just like, meh, whatever. It's a little too dark. Okay, bring it down my neck, blend it out. I have the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer in the nude shade. And I used this a few times. I kept forgetting to put it on first. I didn't use it today, but my eyeshadow looks like pretty freaking awesome. So, no complaints there. For mascara, I also had the Trestique Good Vibes mascara. And for lip liner, I had the AVO Beauty. This one's in the shade Val. I don't know if you can see the name, but it's one of my favorite eyeliners. Lip liners, good lord. Then I had the Buxom White Russian. This is the full-on plumping lip cream. And I like this. I can definitely feel the plumping action, but it's not too strong. Now let's go ahead and get into the Shop My Stash portion. Alrighty, so now we are back in the Shop My Stash portion, and these are the palettes that I'm pulling for the week. The first one is the Nubian by Juvia's Place, and it looks like this, some nice neutral browns to play with for the week. And then I have this one. This is the So Jaded palette from Kathleen Lightston ColourPop collab, and I had my Facebook and my Instagram vote on this palette and another one, and this one won. So this is the one that I will be pulling in this week. I've never used it. I've swatched it yesterday after I pulled it to see what the colors looked like, and they were just some really pretty colors. So I can't wait to play with this palette. So these two will go into our basket. And then we will come up here and start with the top drawer because I like to start from the top apparently. I know last week I started from the bottom, but we're going to start from the top again. So this drawer is my bronzer, my face palettes, and my powders. And I am going to pull for powder. Let's see, I haven't pulled this one in a while. Let's see. This one is the Flower Setting Powder in the shade Yellow. I don't really want a yellow setting powder. I don't know why I have one. I think I'm gonna pull my Jeffree Star Rose, just so that way I can use this a little bit more. I like the smell of it. If I shake it, will it come down? There we go. So I'm gonna pull this, put that in there. Then we're gonna choose a bronzer. And we have the Becca back here, Buxom. I think I'm going to choose my Too Faced. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil. And I absolutely love this bronzer. It is so good. If I can open it, oh well, let's just put it in there. It's not wanting to open today. I have a little love note for my wife. So let's see if I want to pull a palette back there. I think I'm gonna pull this one. This is the Autobalm, the Balm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Go. There's like a few blushes in here, and then there's a highlight as well. Oh no, it's breaking. That's bummer. Pour it out. Whatever. It just broke. Oh well. I guess I gotta get some more use out of it then. Good thing I'm pulling it this week. Okay. Aw. Just fell all in there. I'm gonna have to clean this drawer again. I just cleaned all my drawers out, so that's upsetting. So, but whatever. Okay, so we are done with this drawer. I know I have a mess in this room. Next, we're gonna go into the concealer and primer drawer. I have a crap ton of primers I haven't used yet, but we're not gonna dive into those. I think I'm gonna do the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. Let's see if I can see, there we go. Yes, so we're gonna pull that one. And then for concealers, I believe I'm gonna pull a concealer, and I'm gonna pull the Giorgio Armani one. This is in, if I can get it to focus. Oh my gosh, what is going on? The Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade 2. And let's see. Done with that drawer. Then we're gonna go into my foundation drawer. Yes, I've situated it differently again. And I am going to pull my Marc Jacobs. This one is in the shade 26 Bisque Medium. See if that's a good shade for me. And then I want to pull, do I want to pull another foundation? I don't know if I want to pull another foundation. I think I'm gonna pull this Believe foundation. I have mine in the shade Delicate Ivory. It'll focus, there we go. So this is from Believe Beauty. So we'll pull that as well. And then we'll get into blush and setting sprays. So there's my cute little blushes. Aren't they adorable? I freaking love them. I just pulled a blush palette, so I think I'm just going to pull one this week. And I think I'm gonna pull this Milani blush. I think it's in, yeah, Blossom Time Rose. So we'll do that. And then for setting sprays, I'm gonna pull my MAC setting spray. This is the Cherry Blossom scent. I freaking love the smell of it. So we'll do that. And highlights. I think I'm gonna pull my new Wet n Wild. I know this is not new to everybody, it's new to me. It's I'm So Lit. This is a loose highlighter. And then I think I'm going to pull my e.l.f. Shimmer highlighter, highlighting powder in Pearl Glow. I think that's what the name of it is. It's like a nice white, whoa, you could see me for a second. Nice white, if I can do it like this, there we go. It's a nice white. It's got some kind of pearl-like sheen on it, so we'll pull that and put that up in the basket. So now, there's a little hair right here. Oh, I got it in there. Okay. So now we are gonna go into this madness and choose some brow eyeliners. We're gonna do the Ofra again, and then I'm going to do my Araceli. We'll choose that. We're good now on eyeliner. Then we have brow products. Of course, I'm gonna do my Benefit Give Me Brow, and we're gonna do this scone. I don't know if all the stuff comes off of some of my stuff. I don't know, it's really upsetting. So I can't read it. I know it's in the shade Peanut Butter though. So now we're done with that one. Now we're gonna go into mascaras. And I'm going to choose my Laura Geller and my, let's do the Benefit one. This is the They're Real Magnet one. I don't mind it. I don't like the wand, but it's okay. It makes my lashes look really good. So, and I'm not going to choose a lippy this week. I am going to just go ahead and pick what I feel would be appropriate for the look that I'm going to use. So we're going to leave that alone, and we're going to also leave the lip liners alone. So that way I can choose whatever, because I have quite a few. So we'll see. So now we're going to go ahead and put everything that we got in here into the drawers. Alrighty, so we've got everything laid out in the drawer. I think it looks really good. I have all of my eyeshadow palettes back there. We've got the 2 Project Pans, the 2 that we had this week. We have highlighters, the face palette, the blushes, the lip glosses and lipsticks that are in my Project Pan, bronzers, primers right here. We have 4 foundations. I'm going to test these 2 out, see how the colors look on me. Concealers. We have 2 powders. We have the all-nighter as well. We have 4 setting sprays, so I probably shouldn't have chosen this one this week because these 3 are all in a Project Pan. Then we have brows, eyeliners, and mascaras. So that is how the drawer looks. I'm really excited to be using that palette. I'm kind of anxious about it as well. There's a lot of colors in there, so we'll see how it goes. So I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of fun picking out all of my products. I know my hair is like a hot mess today. But at least my eyeshadow looks really good. So I'm really liking my eyeshadow. And I do have my fake lashes on. So I think they're a little much, but it's whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, get notified of all my future uploads. And remember to stay beautiful.